everybody, and welcome to the session of financial planning for the women. And this is so close to my heart, being myself as a woman. So, welcome, and it is so nice to see all of you coming in the weekend to attend this session. It means that it is also close to your heart to say that how to do a financial planning for women and by the women. So before I start this session, I like everybody to at least pat yourself, because I do believe that the biggest achievement of all our ladies is we are the CFOs of our families, because there is nobody else can manage the house so well as we does. The best part of that is I always tell you don't need a person as a certified that he is a financial planner or he's a MBA degree or management degree to run it. And I think so all of us has done so beautifully, and I think so better than that. So the biggest thing I keep thinking and asking everybody in any session, and especially on the women session, I keep saying if you want somebody to learn the how to manage money, is please go back to your mom or speak and call and find it out how beautifully they have done. And I think so their portfolio will be much higher than what we have, even though our earnings will be 10 or 20 times higher than them. That is the beauty of our mothers and we as a woman. So what questions comes in all of our mind? I'm talking about as a woman and as a female who is an individual trying to take care of a financial part as a family. So these are the questions that comes quite often, especially when I have asked as a survey. And as so in Right Horizons, I handle the most of the people who are old and all the women investors. So I'm privileged to have those, and that's a happy moment. And all the answers and queries I'm going to have a storyline will be a live example, and that's the things I always try to do it in a webinar, that you will try to connect with the person. Yes, this also may happen. So most of the time when I ask any woman and they ask me how do I know my family is financially secured, this is a very common question, has been asked by anybody. It is married, not married, or just started working or whatever. This question I wanted, before I go to the further, I wanted to have a small poll. What in your mind you think your family is secured or not? So I'll request Nidhisha to put a poll. So I wanted all of you to vote. Whatever comes in your mind and what is your gut feeling, because the best part of the woman itself is our gut feeling. And we works on gut feeling and it worked wonders. So we have, as of today, around 37% of the vote. So we will try to wait for 30 more seconds to see how we can have a better polling. So it's nice to see a lot of people have been saying they are financially secure. So can I request all of them to please just vote yes, no, and not sure. We still have 10 more people to vote. Thanks a lot. So let me close the voting and I'll ask to do. So the results has come out very nice, which is beauty of it. It says that we are sure 55% people says out of 12 votes. 4 people says not sure. 4 people says no, and 6 people says not sure. Okay, so this answer should change after this presentation. I'm not saying that answer should be yes or no or not sure, but I'm trying to say you should be at least aware I am yes or no and how I can become yes. My intention for this presentation is to make sure that all of us are financially secure in our mind. There is nothing wrong to say that ki, okay, I have not taken steps. So this is the few things are again learning from all of us. We will do planning, but we don't execute. We know I have been going through last few weeks with a few families, their transit case, and this is Asna I was aware of, but somehow I was not able to make sure that I will be able to do this, even though I know I wanted to do it. And the event already happened, and we were having some issues there. So don't postpone things. And I always believe that that's a beauty. Yesterday we were having a meeting, and somebody says, "What is the best thing you all like about the women and everybody?" So most of us has learned from mothers, wife, and um, some people. But I was trying to say, if everybody says the best part is multitasking, no doubt about it. We are very privileged to have multitasking. But I was telling, as my personal view is, I believe myself, and I have seen, we are very empathetic. Our emotions are very high. And that is the strongest point I feel as a woman. Maybe when we are taking care of a kid, we are taking care of a family, taking care of a customer. So we try to understand, and we can easily put it in our feet in their shoes, that how they are feeling, how they must be going through. Like I remember one of my customers has lost the kid, and few days I was also not able to sleep because I was thinking how it's possible and how they are managing, how difficult it is to digest as a parent, how. So it's a very easily, we are so strong in our emotion and show the empathy. That is the part which is the binding effort of for all families we have seen, making apart from multitasking. So what as a family, so most of us are family, or I can say our life goes around with the family, maybe extended family and our family. So first question is, are our families financially secure? Can we have our kids' education and retirement needs are taken care of? My family is protected from all unforeseen scenarios. Like I have, all of us has gone through the scene, COVID, health. A lot of people have lost their jobs suddenly, and very well-paying job, especially in the travel, air pilots and all. I have seen so many issues because they are been doing so good, and suddenly they realize. And that's the one thing I keep telling Anil. I don't understand sometimes people, when they were earning so good, why they didn't save it, and now they are in the panic. So that's another thing. Of course, it's reason for me to start the webinar. A lot of people says, why you are doing a webinar, and I don't charge webinar for, even they ask for payment. I said, okay, you give it to charity, but not for me, because my belief is that if I am, this is not my line of business. My line of business is different. So if it's a part of my business, I must have charged. Here I'm trying to explain that even one person is started what I'm trying to explain, my life is done, because throughout the life they will remember that I did this financial planning or this investment or something because of this webinar. And how you feel confident to take decision of the money, that's another question when I ask most of the people. And they are earning massive thing. It's not that the people who are not earning, even housewife or family, when I asked who takes the decision on money, so this is no, it's a, I don't understand and all this stuff. So I feel my husband takes care of, my father takes care, or maybe a male component, their family takes care. I wanted to inform very proudly. This time I used to feel very bad last few years that whenever I go, I do so many sessions, but I'm not finding a trend change. And this year, I can tell you, I have maybe more than 8 or 9 financial planning investors. They have started initiating, and they are driving the money. So the trend is changing nowadays. Women also are taking a part in a decision, even if it is not individual, of course combined. They come with their husbands for combined investment report planning, checking, and doing the decisions on the investment. So I normally don't say that don't do or do only alone. It's okay to be a part. You understand or not understand is a different thing, but you make sure you are a part of it, so you know what is happening. Because I have gone through one of the transit case, which is a Wiproite case. I'm ex Wiproite. uh, I was trying to feel very sad when I heard the story, and she came to me. it's come through the customer, and she said, Rachna, I really don't know. A lot of people came on that time and they says any help you want, you do it. After 3 days, nobody is around me. I don't have any money. I don't know any password of my husband. I don't have a credit card, debit card of my own. I don't have a joint account because he used to take care of everything to me. And you will surprised to know that person have portfolios so huge, but 3 to 4 months she doesn't have money till the death certificate came, the transit money came, the bank changes, everything happened. And that is the one of the days I told every woman that it is okay, even your husband or father has been managing, but please be aware of, have a some joint account. Make sure your 2 to 3 months of financial monthly thing is in your account also. So these are our learnings and these are the questions you have it. So if you have any other questions, I'll be happy to have it. How to make, because this is the another question, I don't know it's good or not good, but most of us outlive quite a lot. So women always outlive the spouse and the men. So we need to make sure that we are not dependent. This is another trend change quite a lot. Previously, not only my mom and mother-in-law and other people, they have in a mind that, okay, I will stay with the kid and they will manage it. But now most of our kids are going abroad, settling down, or they also want their independence and we also want our independence. So most of the time, we wanted to be independent and stay. So how to make sure that we are getting a monthly income, what we are saving quite a lot. So these are the questions, which is a very common questions coming across, and I'm trying to answer these questions in my presentation. So these are the few facts which I have got it across, and it's a very eye-opening fact which I want you all to say. These are done by the, I think so, wealth company, which is, if I'm not wrong, it's Aviva, done by Aviva. So they have told that around 2,800 women has participated in these. So women lack investing confidence. I agree with this because I have been seen, heard, met people quite a lot, but I never understand why they feel lack in this. Because if you take, you are buying a gold which is much more costlier, you're going and taking care of any of the villas or a property or something, you are taking much bigger decisions on investments. Why not on this? It's okay to if we goes wrong, because that's another question a lot of people says, that's now if something goes wrong, my husband will come back and say that you have invested and it got lost. It's okay, we don't know. Most of the time we have purchased the gold, and as per so many times the gold is negative. Only thing is that it is physical gold, we are not showing seeing the negative, because it is in a report you are seeing something negative. So all of us have seen negative, so we will learn from them. So it is good to have a confidence, learn about it and do. They don't feel control on their finances. So the word in control has been another things people feel. So I agree, as an investment perspective, they're not in control, but I'm sure to the household expense, they are much more controlled than anybody else. They are concerned. This is the first question. I wrote it first. 1 minute. Nitisha, can you be on mute? It's echoing. They are concerned about the retirement and financial futures. So 9 out of 10 women are expected to be sole financial decision making in this point in their lives, because most of the people are outlive. So this is the very different aspect which I have been trying to say. So when we do a cash flow for any of our customers, we always try to do it most of the time, like how to do 85 years plus till your wife is becoming till 85 years. So that's the way we do the cash flows also nowadays. So women wants more information. That's a beauty of the women investors are, they like to be a simple, understand, and they stay long. And that's why they make more money. It's not that because they feel that, okay, I don't know anything. Most of the time, they try to invest what they understood. And they like to be a steady investor. That is the one thing I have noticed. Our portfolios are doing wonderful. The investment performance is well, sometimes they are better than men because, as I told you, they don't do the hasty decisions. They don't go with the what market happening and what this is happening. This money is for me, Rachna. It's for my kids' marriage. This is for an education, and this is for my retirement. So I'm just investing for these three things. When it comes, you please give it to me. Simple as that. That is the one of the beauty of their focus, their taking care of what their goals are, and that's why they do wonders. So I'm just trying to go through fast forward few infographics before I take it another level. Most of us, I'm sure, I don't know about other place, but in Bangalore, rain can come anytime. So they keep teasing, and the Bangalore girls or the Bangalore rails can come anytime, kind of it. But what happens when we are expecting a rain? At least I know in our both the cars, we keep the umbrellas always. So we have two umbrellas both the places. Because if I am expecting a rain, I will always bring the umbrella. So most of the time, I don't know when it's going to rain. I don't know. It doesn't, the risk or the emergency doesn't knock and say, can I come in? It comes. So what we can do is only we can take care of in a way that we are prepared if something happens. So it's like a known risk versus unknown risk. So known risk is, of course, if I am having a health, I am taking a health insurance. If I have a emergency, I'm making sure that I have 6 months of household income. I have a debt, I have taken a good term cover. So I'm trying to say you are preparing what can be known risk. Most of us, we are very much sometimes goes towards what we have seen in our parents and other things. I'll give you example like a people will say, okay, let me go to the FDs, let me go to the LIC or PF, PPF. Those time the interest rates were good of FDs and all. But if you notice now, so many of my customers are in 70s, and this is that's why no, I wanted to go out of FDs because I'm not even earning that much. I'm paying that much of tax because my inflation is very high. So we need to understand that those days I remember nowadays, I think so. Yesterday I was going through one of the report and it says that TV viewership is going down. Nowadays nobody watch much TV. They watch only the Netflix and Hotstar and all the stuff. So it's like that. I remember when there was the olden days when this one was there, the advertisement, and the kid goes and asks, I wanted to buy a cycle or something, and the mother goes to the kitchen and take the one bottle of dal and take the money out and give it across. And the ad says, no, you should make your money grow. So that's another learning I wanted to give it to you. Most of us, it's nice to have a money for a rainy days. We do save. There's a difference between saving and investment. Saving is the same money stays with you. Thanks to demonetization, I think so most of the people have recycled and it has become in a bank or something. But most of the time they will save in their cash or in their with them or maybe at home. But it is not increasing. So what I have it today as I can say 100 rupees and I kept it at home, I have not invested. Tomorrow the value of 100 is just 94. Actually, you are eroding the money. So we need to make sure that we invest. We not only save, we do invest also. So we have to see how my investment is taking care after tax and after inflation. Things are going towards more on developed side. A lot of time people used to say, Rachna, my wife is not working and she is a homemaker. So I'll put it in her name and the tax will be not taken care of. So now it's been having, actually there's a rule called combine of income. So people, I don't know, but I have seen now last few years, if they have done, few of them has started getting notice also. If the money has given by the husband and you have invested, the interest has to be added to the husband's taxation. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Indirectly, I'm trying to say it here. Don't say that, okay, I have put everything in a real estate, I have put everything in an FD only, or I have just put every money into insurance. What is happening most of the time when we are doing like this? I understand the most of us doesn't like to take risk, including me. I also don't like much risk. But I also want to make sure that my kids and others, they get a good education. So if I don't have a good corpus, I have to take a risk to create my corpus or to create my money for my kids. So what I'll do, I'll put something which is risky, but it is for long term, something which is not risky. Make sure that you divide it into a different investments. This is a very typical thing we always say, that we try to save money or invest only whenever it is left over by the month. But the best part is you first invest and then spend. That is one of the things which I always try to explain, and I have been following for 25 years plus, and it makes wonders, I can tell you. Step to financial security. It's very important. Yesterday, somebody sent it to me a message, and when I saw the message, first answer for me was, I'm sorry, I don't do the loans. Then he came and told me, can you help me and do the solution? Today I'm supposed to call that person, but I was just trying to say, in next few weeks or months, I'm going to take a session on debt planning itself, because after that message, I was very disturbed, saying that how a person can do like this. And then I was talking to 2 3 people, including Anil, and I said, maybe the youngsters, they don't realize how difficult to manage the debts. So this person has actually have 5 credit cards. He has just paying the bare minimum and have taken 9 lakhs outstanding on credit cards. He has 6 personal loans, okay, apart from home loan. And I was just trying to understand why somebody will do so much. Have a personal loan, then home loan, and then credit card. Everything has the actually much higher interest. They have a pre-closure charges and everything. That's a second type of financial security. I'm sure if we go back to our parents, they always, I remember when we took our first house, and my mother was telling, why you're taking on the loan. They didn't have that habit of taking a loan and constructing the house itself. Even though now we feel it is a giving a tax benefit and everything. So please try to have a minimum debt or a EMI of your income should never cross 40% of your income. For example, if your salary is 100, your EMI should be 40 only, not more than that. Because that is creating a lot of issue, and we have seen our ex-employee has taken so much of loan, done FNO, and age of 28, he committed suicide also. So it's a very sad story sometime, and we have seen it can be, you can say CCD guy Siddhartha or whoever, that's of course is a long story and all, but I'm saying a lot of people have not able to sustain if you have a very high debt. Create an emergency fund, very important part of our life. We don't know, emergency can be anything, maybe to help somebody in a family. It can be a salary cut, it can be a salary or job loss, it can be suddenly giving an emergency on a health. Make sure those funds are available at least 3 months of your we call a household income. Ensure the life protection. That's another things I keep saying, people. India is totally under secured, they say. The reason is we say is the number of policy, and we take number of policy because today morning somebody called me and they told me, Rachna, my son has taken because his friend has joined Max Life and that's why he is taken. Now I don't know it's right or wrong. And I was telling him, you don't worry about right or wrong, but at least you pay continuously, otherwise you will not able to get that money back also. So there's nothing wrong or right. Every product will have some key features. But you make sure you are taking adequate what you're looking for. On an average, health insurance must be nowadays, it's above 10 to 15 lakhs. Previously, people were talking about 3 to 4 lakhs only or 5 lakhs. After COVID, we have seen we have done so much of funding, GoFunding and others. If somebody has admitted for 10, 15 days in any good hospital, it is more than 15 lakhs. And it's not easy. Somebody will have a 15 lakhs in their emergency fund kind of it. If we have taken care of base of these, make sure you invest for a long term. So that is the one of the reason we should do. This is survey done by ET Wealth. I have just got it to tell you this question. I will send it across either through PPT or through the video. Take this questionnaire for yourself. How prepared I am for emergency? How I have the emergency fund can last for me? Isn't I'm tracking my financial goals or not? Will my financial goal will achieve on time or not? These are the questions we need to ask, and these will give it to you where you are as on today. So I start my normal session is what is a financial freedom? Financial freedom in a definition for me is if something happens to me or the earning member, all your financial goals and the house expense till your 85 years will be taken care of. So in your mind, you will take that much of term cover. So just giving an example, if I need a 50,000 rupees per month, so 50,000 from I'm 47, so 47 till 85 years per month I require. I'll do it's called discounting a present value, that much I require the money as of today. It may be approximately 1 to 2 crore. For my kids' education as on today, I need 20 lakhs. So I should take around 3 crore maximum or 2.5 crore of my term cover. So if I have died, my spouse will, of course, Anil is also in the same age. So he will or she will get it across the 50K equivalent money till their age of 85, and kids will be able to go to the higher education. So you will never have an issue because anytime anything can happen, your family is secured financially. And that's a beauty part of it. We have learned from our own customer. We used to have a 10 lakhs of health cover, and then he says, you don't know critical illness. We both have taken a health cover for 50 lakhs around, I don't know, 4 or 5 years back. And now we will never have that issue in our mind. Okay, something emergency happened on health, you have a 50 lakhs cover. So sometimes a peace of mind is very, very important. And that's where our tagline stays, that same thing. Guiding you to achieving your goals with peace of mind, very important part. Somebody called me recently, Rachna, I'm getting a 10,000 as the rent, which is as a cash. I should show into my income or not? And I said, anyway, 30% is maintenance, only 70% you have to show. It is better to show and then have a peace of mind than anything else. That is the best part of it. Manage to achieve your dreams and fulfill your future obligation carefully, plan and finances is called financial planning. These are I can say most of the people are these, but everybody is unique. When everybody is unique, you may not have the similar thing. That's another thing. So I was speaking with another trend, which is a very beautiful trend. Some of them are people even below 25 calling me, Ki Rachna, I want to do financial planning. And I was telling, no, first you start with the tax planning, do the investment and all. He says, no, I want to do financial planning. And I have one of the customer, if I'm not wrong, his age is 28, and he's still bachelor and crossing 1 CR portfolio. And more than him, I feel so happy when I see him growing. Because there's another trend has started good awareness, I can say, that youngsters are coming quite high, taking care of their retirement and other needs. Before, I have never seen a people below 35 coming and talking to me in retirement. So I am not saying that's always these are the standard things comes, but yes, Most of the time when we start in 20s and 30s, we talks about assets, creating a house, car. Nowadays, even laptop, mobiles, very important part of it, which is goes to 2 to 3 lakhs sometimes. Then when we are married with a kid, we start getting more responsible on the investment. We started thinking of kids education. That's another trend changing. Last 3 years, people not only sending kids for a higher education, but even undergraduation. And undergraduation abroad is approximately 1 to 1.4 crore plus. And this is another customer which I was telling, and I hope they were able to do. He says, "No, Rachna, he is breaking his full kitty of his retirement and putting across in a undergraduation." So that's a, I can say that's a selfless love. All the parents normally have it. But as a planner, I was giving always a disclaimer. I said it's okay. Even for my kid, I have been telling them, because I cannot say that one kid, okay, you go for the undergrad and second doesn't go. So if I'm not able to manage 2.4 of 3 crore, I told them that you do the degree here and do the master there, because you need to be sometime practical also, that you are not going to get a one bumper bonus or something that my retirements are being taken care of. So whenever you are doing these kind of decisions, please take not as an emotional decision, take as a practical decision sometimes, that how you if I have given my retirement corpus also. So this is the another story I remember. I was watching some small video pocket, some, I don't know what you call, movie or whatever, 10 minutes movie kind of it. And this is the same thing, how the Bhagwan works, the movie, that he takes care of the kids so well, and the kids didn't take care of it, and he gave his PF, PPF, and all the money. And then he was struggling for the money. And the other person says yes, but the kid who was not his actual kid was able to support. So sometimes I was not trying to say as a movie style, but I told that person, I wrote it a mail as a wealth manager. This is not my recommendation, even though you're going, because I feel we should be balancing ourselves, how much we can take care of each goals. The beauty of planning is, even though it's in Excel, but we try to segregate ki this amount we will use for the retirement, this amount we will use. So most of the time, if it is PF, PPF, gratuity, long-term equity, we will try to move it to the retirement, because in the long term, you'll get a power of compounding. If you have a pension plans and other things, you will be always try to make sure that is linked to the retirement. So these are the things which we try to link in our cash flows, and somebody messes up in between, it is very difficult for us to make sure that we achieve, because our intention is to make sure that you achieve your goals. So what kicks us the most, it's not that somebody has a 100 crore and giving to me and doing for me, that's not, maybe as a, I can say, business angle, it may be good, but for me is always somebody comes and call me. Recently it happened, the customers I know as with us for last 17 years, they started with 5 and 10k SIP, and very consistent without any market. He's been doing that SIP. And suddenly, when I saw his portfolio, I was telling Anil, my God, I can't believe that portfolio size is so huge. And he was telling Kirashna, because of you, I'm able to do my kid's wedding. And that was the kick what we love to have it. Somebody that just started as 5 and 10k. We don't realize the power of compounding. We don't realize the discipline that person has done it. Most of us who have more money, they do a lot of changes also, quite a lot, and then they realize that actually in net I don't get anything. So what is the beauty, as we are all God gifted, we take things, we are good planner, we are multitasker, we are a person having a good habit of saving. We need to just have as the things as making sure that we are doing investment. We are emotionally rich, there is no doubt about it anywhere. So we are the best to control our house, office, parents, and everything. So I remembered somebody was telling ki Rachna, I'm not finding a saving. And I said, I don't know. The reason is we are not so disciplined as our parents. because I don't remember I'm getting any good dresses or something other than my birthday or the festival. So they were very much planned. Ki, this is the festival time. We will have this dresses. We will have the birthdays, and we will. It's not that we are going in a five-star hotel. What we used to love food, my mom and other will cook that food. So I'm saying we were much more planned, doing good, and having. Nowadays I think so things is because the exposure is so much, we, I don't know, lazy or whatever, we try to go every weekend to go to the uh, thanks to COVID it is reduced quite a lot, going out and eating, and our lifestyle has gone bad, our health has gone bad, but our portfolio is not gone so high, and they have been doing wonders. So that's the one thing which I want in this scenario. If you have a mom, please call today your mom and thank them how we have learned from them. Try to learn one or two things from them and do it across. That will be the best thing for thanking her and learning from her. This is a small video I like to run, so please tell me in case if you're not able to hear.
You work very hard because you want very best things for you and your family. So, begin setting up smart goals based on what you want. Making sure they are specific with clear details, measurable with exact amount, attainable but challenging enough, realistic with necessary skills and knowledge. And it should be time-bound so that you start taking action without any delay. Next, you need to know where you stand financially. List down what and how much assets you own. Also list down how much liabilities you have. The difference between these two is your real net worth. It will give you an idea about how far you are from your goals. Third pillar is to know how much you need to save. Normally, people save whatever is left after spending from their income. But the right way of saving is to set aside at least 30% of your income based on your financial goals from your income. And then use what is left for your expenses. And finally, you need to create a budget for your finances. Budget helps you to save more. Also ensure that the payment of personal debt should not exceed 25% of your income at any level. Call us now to...
So this is what I have. It's a very conservative video what we made it, but I always says make sure at least 20% you save money. I'm talking in a percentage because we don't know today I am earning 20,000 and tomorrow I may earn 20 crore also. So do it in percentage. Second thing is never go outbound so much on mortgage and EMI. Okay, so I have taken the max on 40 because sometimes when you're starting looking for a house, you can't keep changing the house. So we go a little higher, but don't go more than that. And that's one of the learning for me as a personal level also when we both got married. And of course, we both were earning quite good. We both were in Wipro. And we didn't have, we both married at the age of 24, 25. So I was 24 and he's 25. So we thought, okay, we can have a one more house to just save the tax. And that was the reason we took it. And after 4 years, when I got the first baby, I wanted to quit. And I was not able to quit for simple reason is two EMIs cannot be paid by one single earning. And to sell that time, it was so tough. I have to leave the kid and then go to the office within 3 months. And then too, I have to go to US for long and I was not there. So my mother still tell me that you are a stepmother and Anil is a mother because he taken care of Smriti better than me. And that is the always in my mind, and I didn't know till that time I will have a second kid or not a second kid, but I have told my boss and I've told my Anil, whenever I have a second kid I will quit that day. And that's what I did. So 2007 we got the second kid, and I had the 9 months of transition because the day I came to know I'm pregnant, I told my boss, I have a 9 months of transition and I didn't go back to the work because that's a very difficult for me to say that ki, okay, I'm leaving my kid and going. I'm not. So it's a, like a guilty session started coming to me, and I don't know it was good, bad, ugly, or whatever, but I felt it sometimes. Don't overburden your EMIs. That's my personal learning itself. I always believe. So it's okay to not to have two houses to getting a home loan or taking a tax benefit, but do what you can manage with the one person's earning and another person should be always saving. So even so one other person is not working, so it's okay, savings are less, but you're able to manage. That's the best part of it. And till that time, now always I save full 100%. So what is in our mind most of the time when we go? So it's like taking a digital jewelry, clothes, gifts, family security, emergencies, and the goals. And that's what I've been talking about: child education and marriage, funds, and the house. So, why somebody should plan? It's all these things because, as I told you, we are emotionally linked. So, last few days back, somebody came to our house and and that person is a photographer. He says, Rashna, I'm very surprised to see your house is full of photos. And being ourselves as a photographer, we don't have a single photo. And I said, yeah, because most of the time we go 3 or 4 vacation in a year, and every year we change photos in our house. So we may be having around more than 200 photos across the house in each wall. So my daughter was teasing, you don't take any more photos now because we don't have a space in our house to put it, or wall we don't have it to put it. But that's the best part because when you enter the house, your full emotions comes across the place. So we as a woman are very emotionally driven, and that's the reason we wanted all the goals linked to our emotions to be achieved. It can be retirement, kids' marriage, vacation, spending time with the family, child education, car, and buying the home. So when we are taking so many decisions, it's okay, which is much, much bigger decisions. We are taking this because it's emotionally driven, but investment also is indirectly is byproduct. So please take the investment also and put it in your hand, or at least have a combined decision with your husband and advisor if you have, to make sure you do that. So most of the time we are not realizing ki inflation. So one person came and told me, Rachna, I have taken a pension plan, I need only 20,000 per month and that pension will give me 20,000. And I said, great, it's a very nice thing. So you are making a pension plan which is taking care of 20. But sometimes we don't realize that 20,000 now and after 30 years, the 20,000 may not have that value. So whenever we are doing a retirement planning, we have to make sure that we take care of inflation also. So it is good to have a guaranteed plan. Last 2 years, the guaranteed plan is going all time high because people have seen the market crash from all time high. They have seen the COVID. They have seen near and dear ones death of age of 30s and 40s. So they don't know what will happen. And that is making them very clear to make sure that they will able to get at least one third money as a fixed or a guaranteed plan. Previously, what people used to do it, they used to have it a alternative house, and they think that rental income can be a retirement income which will take care. It was good, there is no doubt about it, but nowadays we have seen the rental yield. Yield means that rent what you're getting on that 1 crore of apartment or 1 crore of house is not even 3%, and appreciation is not happening so much. So people are moving from fixed assets to the liquid assets and trying to do it across. So I'll just take it a small Excel to tell you that how retirement corpus need to be calculated. So most of the time on an expense, I'm just taking as a simple way is, and that's true, I'm taking for me only. So if my monthly expense is required 50,000 rupees, I'm taking an inflation of, let us say, 7%. My current age is 47. I want to retire at 60. So when I will be, you are able to see the Excel? Nidisha, can you just, you are able to see the Excel? You're able to see the Excel? Okay. So retirement age is 60. So the amount I require is almost like a 1.2 lakhs. The 1.2 lakhs. What went off? Are you able to see? Yeah. So 50,000 rupees is equivalent to, I am just trying to say 1.2 lakhs. So we don't realize sometimes that we need to make sure that even after pension, inflation is still going on. I have stopped earning, but the inflation is not stopping me. So whenever we are doing a pension plan or guaranteed plan, we should take care of basics. At least one third should come from those, and two-thirds should come from the wealth product, and they create the payout mechanism. So, of course, for this, I have to require 4 crore approximately when I'm retiring. And if I have an investment as on today is 1.1 crore, I will be able to achieve. If I don't have any investment, zero investment as on today, then I have to invest almost 1 lakh a month. So this is the way we try to calculate on the retirement planning. This is the another way we have to realize it, even though I have taken a very small, I can say a number. A master's nowadays, it's costing around 15 lakhs. Education abroad is 40 lakhs and medical courses. I'm talking these are, I can say, the government-based colleges, okay? So these are the values are going much, much higher. So whenever your kids are around, and the best things I have done it for our kids, when they born only, I have started creating an SIP for them. So I have taken care of waiver of premium as one of the insurance, and one of them is taking care of SIPs. So I have every time no problem. If something happens to me, their higher education is taken care of. Do that. It's nothing wrong now. Also, create the bank account in their name, transfer the money in them, and then invest through them. Because in between, me and Anil will say, it's okay, why you wanted to do through them. So in case if I need some money, I used to withdraw the money. And that money, what I'm supposed to give it for the kids' education, and that gets stopped. So now what I have made it last maybe 10 or 15 years is very clearly I go through their investment, because when they become the investor, I know that I will never remove that money. So be very clear. This amount I'm putting only for the kids. So get it through the kids account, because if, of course, you will be as a guardian, you will be signing them and their income is combined with you. But you will never remove that money, because you know this money is SIP is going in their name and that is for their education. So this is the another things. Start small, make wonders, and it is doing wonderfully well. I'm not going to take that Excel. I will send it across. Or if you want any detail, I'll be happy to do it. This is the another very important slide which I wanted to tell you. Most of our women prefer a fixed returns. Okay, they don't like a variable returns. So I'm going to focus today on a fixed return side. Variable returns actually give you good returns, maybe 12% or 14%, but you have to stay for, there's no guarantee. You have to stay long. So what they always believe, not only that, okay, let me have an GPO, MIS, I will have NSC, I'll have a fixed deposits, PPF, or traditional insurance. These are the common. Apart from this, of course, gold also will be having a physical form of gold. They will prefer to have it. But my request to all of you is good to have this, take it. Normally, the fundamental is 100 minus your age should be your equity. Okay. We still have a long term. The equity will give a long term. Only thing is we have to have a patience, and that's the best part of us. All the women have a good patience. So we will last long for all SIP. I have been doing SIP more than 20 years. I have not withdrawn, never stopped it. Okay. And it gives wonders. So I'm trying to say that do that. What is in our hand, we should do it. We should not have to worry कि COVID हो गया, market ऊपर जाएगा, market नीचे जाएगा. We don't have to worry. And people says, how come you never see the market? You have been in this. I said, why I should see the market? I am believing in a concept that it will give it to me when it is required. Now, my kids' education has not come, my retirement has not come. So I have only one work in my hand is to invest. I'm investing in the right place. That's it. I don't have to worry about market goes up or down because I know when it is required for gold, that time I will take care of it. And that's a way. So we are having to do only what is in our control. So many people came coming and saying me, why you don't get angry and all. I said, if I get angry, there is no point because there's no difference between the person who's getting angry and me. There's a simple reason on the same line. We have to make sure what is in your control, you do that. What is not in your control, don't waste your time and spend your energy on that. So that's another learning I'm saying, all of you. It's good to have fixed deposit. It's good to have. A lot of people have come recently. A woman as a thing, see, Rachna, I wanted a guaranteed plans. Please give it to me. I will invest it. So guaranteed plan, PPF, FDs are happening. We don't realize sometimes FD also have a risk. So don't put so much money in fixed deposit. Today morning only somebody came and told me, Rachna, this is the corporate FD is giving me 11% returns. Can I do it? And I just told that person the same thing. I said, if somebody is giving you 11% returns, you don't have to use a kidneys for that. 100% it is a risky. Because a bank itself take the same thing. Somebody is lending money and somebody is depositing. If somebody is getting and depositing about 10 or 11% means they are lending around 16, 17%. If somebody is lending around 16, 17%, it will be like a Nirav Modi or another people who will not able to pay and we don't know what will happen. Sometimes it's okay to be less risky. It's okay to get less money, but at least principal comes back. So try to understand fixed returns are returns where principal comes, interest comes, it is told in advance. Non-fixed returns, I'm not saying always happen, but yes, can happen. Your principal also may lose. You are not sure what is the amount of interest you're getting till you sell that, till you sell it. Here in a buy time you get, there you know at the only at the sell time. So take the investment choices. Best part of life is, I always tell now, I never like somebody come and they say, Rachna, this mis-sell it. Not me, anybody, when it's a bank or anybody. I said, please don't tell me that because you have a Google. You can download any data which is required from Google. So it's okay if you don't understand, ask your advisor, ask your husband, ask your friends. Doesn't have to ask your Google, but when you understood only you invest, don't invest otherwise. So as I told you, why we need a financial planning, very important part to make sure our all goals are achieved with the peacefully. We are financially secured, our family is secured. So the process is, I'm just trying to take these things I have already told in Excel. So what is the process? This process I'm going to do for one goal and you should do for all your goals. For example, I can say that my kid is as on today is in, I'm telling about me, is in 8th standard. So when he is going in a master's, I want a 40 lakhs. Okay. Where do you want to be? Where do you? So it's talking about I wanted now after 4 plus 4, 8 years, I want 40 lakhs rupees. So I'm defining the financial goal, kids higher education. How much I need? 40 lakhs. So where are we? So I know for him, I have been doing 20K of SIP from the time he is born. And I have it as on today, let us say 25 lakhs. So I have to make sure that 15 more lakhs I have to invest. So I have to check my finances. I have done as on today, only 15 more lakhs I have to do. So where this 15 lakhs I have to invest for him to make sure that I achieve 40 lakhs? That is the plan I have to do. And because it is 8 years, I have to manage that is going in the right place. This is the process we need to do for each goal, and that each goal together make it as a combined financial planning. Otherwise, it is an individual service, retirement education, retirement planning, kids education planning, tax planning, investment planning, will planning. These are the separate. When I combine together as a buffet, it will become a financial planning. So, what we need to do? We need to have a peace of mind and happy life. That's it. To take control of your family financial life, create your life with a dream, with a good planning and wise decision for a strong empowerment generations to come. We are the best person to give, because woman is not only making a family, it is making a generation. So somebody defined me very beautifully last 2 years back. They said, how you define the goodness of a woman? And they told me that, Rachna, I'm sure all of you must have made a curd. So when you have a curd, you normally take a milk and you just take a 1 spoon of curd and mix it. And after some time, that spoon of a curd has spread across everything and the milk is converted into the curd. And that's what is the woman is all about, the spoon of a curd, the goodness. It spreads not only in family, in society, in generations. And I wish everybody to have a wonderful Women's Day, and I'm happy to take any queries now. Thank you. So you can unmute and ask any queries if you have. In Just for the Women Day, International Women's Day, so we have also Right to Rise has come up with an offer for doing a financial planning by a woman and for the woman at the 50% discounted rate. But of course, my intention for webinar is not that. But I'll be happy in case also if you want any help. So this is the best part. I always says that if there is no queries asked, it means that it has been understood everything, or I was not at all able to make them understand. So if what answers I should take it as a being a positive, that everybody understood everything. So I'll have a last poll. I'll ask Nidhisha to do the poll. The last poll. So we'll take a step towards a financial freedom within this week, within the month, or later. So if you all can vote, it will be great. And with that, we will wind up with the session. So we have around 40% of the people have voted. Please vote. It will be nice to know how good the session can be. And see, anything I can tell you, it's good to have the sessions. It's good to learn even the book. I read normally 2 to 3 books in a month, and I normally don't wind up the book till I say I can utilize some learning from that book in my own life. Till that time, I don't close the book. So the question here is what I learned, can I put it in and implement it? And that's where it's going to give the detail. Yeah, Jenny, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, can you hear me, Rachna?
Yes, Jenny, good.
Yeah, so Rachna, this was a very lovely session. I'm sure the women who are attending this sessions, it will be helpful to them. I am one of your clients, and I know how you guys have helped. And me being a woman, I need to speak out here because yes, without the help of a financial advisor, I wouldn't have reached this point today. The other thing I wanted to tell you, Rachna, is that yes, today we have targeted women. Is there any plans of taking this to the students? Because you see, students, as you say, should invest at a very young age, and we are stressing that parents should do it for the students right now, right? I mean, for the kids. But is there any plan where you can take sessions in colleges, MBAs, or somewhere, you know, in the UGs, where children learn this? Because I think it's the need of the hour.
Thanks, Jenny. And for others, we both are very good friends, and she's a very, very good customer also. Yes, we do a wealth management course in Christ College, St. Joseph's, and IFA, Institute of ICFI. We do that courses there. But yes, our intention as a Right Horizons, we have started RH called Next Gen for our customer next generations we are trying to teach. But we are happy if anybody else like to add it on in the Right Horizons next generation planning, because that also is driven by the our daughter Smriti, because I thought they will understand their scenario better, because she also is a 19 and she's also in the finance side. So I thought that would be the better option. Of course, for the sessions, me and Anil normally takes it. I'll ask Vidisha to publish the votes also. So it's nice to see that within a week, people are going to apply what they have learned to do a little bit of financial. So that's another thing I wanted to tell everybody. There is not a quantum. I believe is that if somebody says, I don't have a money, that person will never have a money. So it is a habit makes a people make more money and store money. You don't have to have tons and crores of money. One 500 rupees or 1,000 rupees in SIP, which is not going to change your lifestyle. Maybe a one pizza, I can say, in a month, can make that change, and your discipline and patience will take you to the next level. So start small, but that habit has to be started, and that will happen. And nice to see within a week and within a month. Please do that. I'll be happy. People who have mentioned later, if you need any help, I'll be happy to do it. But is the biggest level of our not happening is we procrast quite a lot, and then we forget, because there are so many important aspects of, and then we forget it. So it is easier the faster, like we always says, no, tomorrow never comes. Is the same concept here. We'll say we'll do tomorrow, and this is the story which I was trying to tell last time. The customer, I have given them a health cover, and they said okay, they didn't do the payment. We followed up 3 times, it didn't happen. Then afterwards we also stopped, because they said I'll do it later, because my lifestyle is good, Rachna, and I have a corporate, so no, I don't need it outside. Coincidentally, they got into issue with the COVID, and they have to pay from their own side 15 lakhs. So sometimes the small postponement makes a big learning. So let us not learn or reinvent the wheel from ourselves. There are many more examples. Learn from somebody else. So it's a better to, instead of inventing something which is already invented by somebody, learn from somebody. So let us do that and have a wonderful weekend and wonderful Women's Day. Enjoy yourself. And to all of you, I wanted to tell you, this is what I do. Please spend me time. What you like, you do it. So Smriti was asking, Mama, what you do? I love head massage. And I said, I'll do head massage, and I love plants. I'll go and buy the plants. So I'm saying, please do what you love to do and you enjoy. So you don't bother if somebody's taking you, gifting you, or going for lunch, dinner and all. But that's, of course, is a part and parcel of enjoying. Yes, Shobha, the bonds are good. I'm assuming you must have done it in RBI bond, because RBI bond has been launched now, which is 7.15. It's a very, very good, and there is no risk in the government bonds. I'm assuming you have done that. It is good. As long as there are government PSU bonds are very good, there is no risk in those. Thanks, Bhavani.